Hi, this is Nicholas at Earthenbar. I'm here with the PulpLogic CTACT Box, a standalone contact mic preamplifier. It's battery powered. You'll get a few hundred hours of battery life on it before you have to replace the coin cell. And there are 4 screws on the bottom of the device that you can change them with. There's no power switch. It's actually activated when you insert a cable into the 3.5mm input into the piezo jack. The output is also 3.5mm. They're both mono TS. They'll work with standard modular cables if you have a Eurorack synthesizer. And a piezo disc or a contact mic, they're one and the same. And if you're not familiar with it, it's a small disc the size of a coin, but it's really thin. And inside is a crystal element, and when you apply pressure or you strike this crystal element, a voltage potential is generated across the crystal. And when we sense it, we can actually pick it up as sound or vibration. So I already have a contact mic soldered to an old cable here. You can see it looks just the same. This is a little bit smaller model. And what I like to use to stick it to devices is some blue sticky tack. This is the kind of stuff that you'd put a poster on the wall with. It's reusable and sticks well enough to pick up the vibration, but not too well to leave any marks when you take it off. Now you want to spread it as thin as possible so that it will still stick, so that you maximize how much of the vibrations are sensed. And I'm going to stick it inside of this steel bowl I found in the kitchen. It has a nice ring to it, a real nice long tail, and that's what I'm going to use to demonstrate the contact mic today. I'm going to strike it with a spoon here. So you can hear it with the microphone I'm picking my voice up with. And we'll hear it later directly from the contact mic. So if you're going to use any external microphone with an iPhone, you need a TRSS splitter. And what that does is splits the 4-conductor iPhone 3.5mm cable into a stereo headphone TRS jack and a TS mono microphone input jack. So we're going to plug our CTACT box or our piezo sensor directly into this microphone input, and then we can monitor from the headphone output if we want to. So I'm going to plug this in to my phone. I've got the voice memo app up. Draws some nice waveforms so we can kind of see the amplitude of the input signal while we record. I'm sure there's much better recording apps out there, but this one gets the job done. So I'm going to hit the record button, and then I'm going to grab my spoon. So we have more than enough gain. In fact, we have too much gain. The signal from the contact mic is actually clipping inside the iPhone. You can see because there's a large portion of the signal that's at max volume, and that's going to sound distorted when we get it back to Ableton or Sampler or whatever we're going to use to manipulate these samples. So I'm going to hit stop. I'm going to plug in the piezo into the CTACT box. I'm going to take a standard 3.5mm cable that you'd use in a Eurorack synthesizer, and I'm going to plug it into the iPhone now. So I'm going to start with the volume. Looks like it's about 10 o'clock. I'm going to hit record again. I'm going to strike the bowl. Until I find a place that the input signal is no longer clipping. There we go. And when you do this, you want to strike the bowl as hard as you can to kind of get the maximum so that you'll never clip, and from there everything will work out well. So here I can strike the bowl pretty hard, and I still have a waveform that I can see the entire decay with, so the gain is set just right. So hopefully now you have an idea of how the CTACT box can help you when you're trying to use a contact mic with an iPhone or a field recorder. Anyhow, you can buy the CTACT box at earthenbar.com. Thanks, bye-bye.